Hi, everybody. This is Luma Prieto with a meditation for the moon in Leo. From February 11th through February 17th, we'll be experiencing the full moon in Leo, which this meditation works well for. Though you should also feel free to use this meditation for any full moon in Leo or any new moon in Leo or any transit moon in Leo in between. You can also use this meditation if you have your natal moon in Leo. First, I'll be describing the Leo moon, and then I'll be guiding our bodies, minds, and breaths through a meditation that is meant to align us with this energy. The sign of Leo is ruled by the sun. The sun is the luminary that rules our will, our vitality, our creativity, and our purpose. So when the moon transits Leo, we begin on some level to ask ourselves, where am I creatively fulfilled? Where do I feel vital? Where does my will become ignited? The moon in Leo needs us to answer these questions. The moon, after all, rules what we come home to, how we nurture ourselves, and what we find safety in. So it is in knowing the source of our vitality, of our creativity, of our purpose that the moon in Leo lets us feel safe. We can start our meditation with layers of body and breath, first by finding a comfortable position. It can be sitting down or lying down on your back. And we'll take a few moments to find our meditation postures. Whichever position you've chosen, let shoulders roll back and down the spine. Let the heart extend towards the space above the crown of the head as the navel comes in towards the spine and the tailbone reaches away from the ribs. For the Leo moon, we are also using a mudra, a posture for the hands called Anahata Mudra. We are interlocking our fingers and placing them over the space of the spiritual heart at the center of the chest, just to the right of the physical heart. As many of you may know, different signs rule different parts of the body. Leo rules the heart. So with this meditation, we are focusing intention, focusing energy on the heart space. With your next inhale, imagine yourself sending breath to Anahata, spiritual heart, at the center of chest. Imagine heart space glowing, illuminated with breath. And then exhale to release the breath. Again, inhale, send breath, send light to Anahata, to heart space. And then exhale to let go of the breath. And throughout this meditation, we'll keep sending breath into and out of the heart. Again, concentrating energy, concentrating intention here. Like the sun, the sign of Leo has a way of giving just by being, of radiating just by being. When we are operating under the influence of the Leo moon, we realize that we have the power to shift the energy in a room just with our presence, that we can shine a light. With this meditation, I want us to focus on one kind of light we can bring, and that is the light of the heart. The spiritual heart, where we now have our hands, is a center of wholeness, balance, compassion, love. What's wonderful about acting from our hearts is that even though our spiritual hearts have a lot in common, we all experience love from our hearts, for example. It's also true that there's a uniqueness to each of our hearts, just as there's a uniqueness to each of our bodies. And Leo energy in particular loves sensing this specialness, this individuality of the self. Leo finds in this a source of creative power. When we are acting from our unique authenticity, we are that much more likely to give birth to that which did not exist before we create. So as we connect to our hearts and as we access this uniqueness of each of our hearts, we are also unlocking a creative potential. So keep breathing into and out of Anahata. Keep breathing into and out of this uniqueness of your heart, knowing, as Leo needs to know, that this light that your heart shines is your own. A few breaths here. Just as Leo energy bears a relationship to creativity, it is also associated with performance. This can include what you typically think of, theatrical or athletic performance, for example, but it can also include more subtle performance, the kinds of performance you put on when you're with friends or family, how you let yourself play with others' attention, how you respond to reality when the room's eyes are on you. The Leo moon finds in these moments of attention, of taking center stage, an opportunity, the opportunity to shine a light. So as we continue to breathe into and out of the heart space, I would like for us to make note of those areas of our lives where we may or may not be allowing ourselves to take up space, to receive attention, to perform. We can remind ourselves that we can be unapologetic about our lives' many performances, that we can be bold in our self expression. Of course, it is true that while receiving attention, we are involved in an exchange and that the time will come to give attention to other people. But while the spotlight is on us, and it can be on us, there is no limit to how fully we can embody this uniqueness of our hearts. There is no ceiling on our self expression. So keep breathing into and out of the heart center. Keep breathing into and out of this potential expression, this potential boldness of the self. A few more breaths here. We are all here to shine. We are all here to create. We are all here to transform the spaces we inhabit with the gift of our authentic presence. Leo knows this. If you'd like to stay in this meditation for longer, please stay. Again, my name is Luma Prieto. Thank you for breathing with me. Thank you for receiving with me the very bright feeling emanations of this Leo moon. If you enjoyed this meditation, please remember to like and subscribe. You can also comment on the video, share with a friend. I would love to hear from you, and I would love to keep reaching people. Thank you.